Let's continue our journey to another cultures and to understanding the differences between different people and different cultures. So today, and the topic of this video, I think it is a question about how in what's the different styles between different fans in different countries. So how your in your own countries just cheering football players, or maybe when you're going on a concert and just listening to music. So on. For me, okay, let's imagine we're sitting on a stadium, and on this stadium, we are watching how it plays football player, football players and football game between Korean teams and Russian teams. So on the left side, you can saw the Korean fans. On the right side, you can saw Russian fans. So, and what the difference is, all fans really wants to watching the beautiful, interesting game. Okay, everyone try to encourage your own team. The differences is existing. It's not on the clothes. No, okay, the colors, yeah, of the team, the difference, yeah, okay, it's also existing. I think this is a crowded. The crowded of fans try to support their own players. The crowded of another team try to support their own players. What the player just feel in this moment? This is really interesting question for me. And okay, uh, the differences between European culture and the Eastern culture are really exist. And the first really, I think, strict differences, this is in Eastern culture. The organization of crowd is more structured. You can feel it. You don't feel aggressive. No. In European culture, it doesn't matter. Russia, England, Italy, France, and Germany, yeah, the difference exists. A more, um, a more, a more maybe emotional, a more passional, and these passions and these emotions um, just feels like a little bit house. The style of house, maybe the style of some aggressive sometimes, but we are people, and everyone just a people and the person. And if we just from the crowded, just understanding this is crowded world made by one individual, and that we are turned this way, how in this individual feeling the supporters in your own self. For me, for example, I don't know really, and never interesting how it works in fan clubs, maybe sometimes. Um, but I know it's existing. It's a lot of groups, social media content, Instagrams. You can go to a pub and etc. 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 So there's so varieties how it works, and really exists this cheering cultures. A lot of maybe group fans like clothes, caps. T-shirts and etc etc so on. For me it's more interesting how it works in individual way. So what I feeling, for instance, how it works and how my teacher supports me. And I think if you just continue to imagine, like, these fans try to support your closest relatives, they are just playing or singing a songs. It's just totally different way how we support each other, and it's really, I think, more encourage. own, like how we support each other. It's really important to everyone to feel it. And this is, I think, in each country, your relatives tries to support you, but I think in Korea it works more warmer. Um, I have my own calligraphy teacher, and my own calligraphy teacher and Chinese and Korean teachers, they really warm to support me, how I can step by step going to my own. And I think to support each other and to encourage each other, it's really difficult and sophisticated question because you need to understand, you need to make a space for the person they are feeling more confident in each own. And the another one starts to believe in your own self. And this person could go through all obstacles in their own life or maybe in their own game, and it became an interesting and a beautiful game because when we saw and we watch how the football team players, yeah, the football game, it's a difference with another one, like tennis maybe game or etc. But sometimes the game could change and it depends from one person maybe or maybe on a team, how team players could support each others. I think it's also very important, and maybe it's more deeper than just to discuss about cheering culture. I think for me, really, just in my opinion, for me, like an artist, it's more interesting this deeper question how we feel in support each others, how the game players support each other, how we are feeling this our close relatives look at us and we are supposed to each others. Yeah, that's all. So please stay tuned. And if you have an interest about this topic, please let your comments below this video. Let's discuss it together.